Hi there, it's Roy Bretton here from GardenEquipmentReview.com. Hope you're doing well. Today we're looking at the Stiga Pro 740 4-wheel drive Out Front Deck Mower. Now over the past few days we've been looking at the range of Stiga mowers. We haven't looked at all of them, but we've looked at quite a few of them. Now this machine here is a professional machine. That's not to say someone with a domestic garden can't buy it. Because I always think it's better to buy a quality product rather than a cheaper product that's going to be long lasting. The machine sells for £9,050, which offers £1,329 saving. There are various cutting decks available from 95 centimetres to 125 centimetres. Just remember that the majority of Stiga machines do not come with a deck. There's a few that do, but most of them don't, so they are extra. And as I've written here, the price is from $879 to $1,450 approximately. Some of the decks have electric lift and hydraulic lift, so they are all a bit different, so it's worth spending time looking. So let's have a look at the features of these machines. Fantastic manoeuvrability. As you can see, when the machine's on, that's not actually on full lock, but it can literally get right round trees, no manoeuvring, really easy to manoeuvre. Apart from the zero-turn mowers, which are more expensive, these are the most manoeuvrable mowers on the market, I would say. But we will take a look at the zero-turn mowers another time, that they work on a slightly different principle, but really are manoeuvrable, but slightly more money, unfortunately. So this machine features power steering and adjustable steering wheel and adjustable seats, so you can get a good comfortable seating position. It's a four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive is always better than two, and in this case it doesn't affect the lock because it's an articulated machine. So some traditional lawn tractors, the lock can be affected. But with this being an articulated steer, you don't lose any lock. It's just as manoeuvrable, which is great. Yeah, Out Front Mulching Deck. To me, mulching is a really good thing because there's no grass to empty. No grass to empty, no grass to collect. The mulch also acts as a green fertiliser. Now, traditionally, cutting decks, the grass would come out the rear of the machine. On some of them, more so the USA, come out the side, but with a mulching deck the grass is kept inside the deck and chopped into small pieces. The blades are actually a bit different from normal blades. They actually have extra sort of they vary, but they have extra sort of wings on to help to grind the grass up into a mulch. But every mulching deck's slightly different. So let's move on. As I said, no grass to collect. Mulching keeps your grass greener for longer. It acts like as a green fertiliser. Hydrostatic transmission, which is oil-driven transmission. There is no gearbox or clutch. It's kind of a bit like driving an automatic car, but you've just got instant forward and reverse on the foot pedal, which makes it really manoeuvrable. These aren't available with a gearbox, but I would never recommend a gearbox machine to anyone when there's a hydrostatic option. For the added cost of probably £200 or £300, it's literally worth every penny. So going to the engine, Briggs & Stratton is about 18.5 horsepower engine. It's a twin cylinder. I think 746 cc, but I have 724. I have had machines with this engine on. Good engine. The great thing is with Briggs, they're well proven engines. Parts are readily available, and parts are sensibly priced. They're not some of the Japanese engines, although they are very good. The parts can be a little bit expensive, but like most engines today, they really are quite reliable. So in my experience with Briggs engines, and I've used them for 40 years, I've had very, very minimal issues with them, which is gives you peace of mind. Now, on the cutting deck, there's a quick flip technology which gives easy access to the deck. The deck comes up to 180 degrees, so you can clean the deck, you can check the blades, you can take the blades off for sharpening, or you can actually properly sharpen them with them on, depending what you like, how nimble you are with an angle grinder. But that's very easy, so there's no sort of laying down to try and get the deck. It just flips up, which is a very sensible option. There's a hydraulic deck and accessory lift, another useful feature, and there are a range of accessories available for this machine. I just put a list, I believe. Fertilizer spreader, flail mower, rotary brush sweeper, and more. So you could also take a trailer, which is a nice little bonus when you can tow a trailer with your mower. Very useful in the garden indeed. And finally, it's got a 3-year peace of mind warranty and a 10 years on the chassis, which is good news. So I put in the conclude, people often ask me what type of machine do I recommend. Well, if someone wants a ride-on mower, they have a large garden, I normally tell them to go for something like this, an Out Front rotary mower with articulated steer, because they really are manoeuvrable. They're sensibly priced, and no grass to collect. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to comment. We've got a comment box here below. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube now, and I'm going to embed it in this somewhere here. Comment on the video or comment here. Thanks very much for watching.